Okay, so I know you guys been missing me and I have been missing you. Yes, your girl been missing all of you. So thank you for those new subscribers that are subscribed to the FAR family. Welcome. And for those that's been there kicking it with me, sit down, chill, relax, all you guys. Let's get ready for finally part 3 of Do You Really Want to Get Married? So let's talk about the hair. The hair, because last time I did tell you guys we're gonna talk about the hair and attitude. So I don't really have to talk much about the hair, but we already spoke about just how we as ladies should carry ourselves. For goodness sakes, carry yourself nice, carry yourself lovely, carry yourself attractive, if I said it right. But yeah, ladies, oh my goodness. Your hair though, your hair is your glory and your hair do make a nice statement piece. I'm just saying, which man would look at a woman and be like, her hair look like mess and oh, I want to get her number. I don't know which man that is, but that was my man. But anyways, ladies, fix your hair, and you don't have to do a lot. If you are not able to go to the salon, this is why you have YouTube. And if you're watching me, then you have access to YouTube and you can do so many creative styles. There's so many hairstyles on YouTube that you can just practice. There's so many YouTubers that vlog about hair. Those are my birds. Ignore them, please. They do not have no manners. For those who are following me on Facebook, you would know that I have 2 new baby birds, but yeah. So ladies, let's get right back at it. So your hair, just carry yourself nice. Carry your hair appropriately. Just carry you. Represent you. How would you represent you? Would you go on the street and just look like a mess? I don't know. The only time I really look like a mess is going to Walmart. It's not all the time I look my best, but you get my point. Carry yourself well. Style your hair well. I mean, this style is literally a simple style. It's just a bun. Literally brushed my hair up in one and I created a bun and I twist my hair up and I just literally created a bun with a twist and I just slapped on a nice hair accessory. Handmade by your girl. But yeah, just carry yourself well. That's all. There's no elaboration on the hair per se. Carry yourself well as a young lady. Look attractive. Look welcoming. You can't just carry your hair in any way and expect to attract a man. Let's just be real. I'm being real. It's one of those talks. We're going to keep it 100% here because attitude alone, literally, I could talk so much on this because your attitude really counts. It really makes a difference. Like, no man wants to be disrespected. And if you were a wise woman, then you would know that all men want respect. All men demand respect. And no man don't want that Miss Independent woman spirit. That's not gonna get you a man. That's not gonna get you anywhere. And a matter of fact, that's the reason why so many women are single. If you agree, comment right down below because you know I'm talking the truth. Ladies, my favorite word these days is attitude adjustment. And trust me, a lot of women need attitude adjustment. I know as women we're emotional and we like to make our point and we like to get it across, but that independent woman spirit type of attitude is not going to get you the respect from a man. A matter of fact, it's gonna turn off men because men are gonna feel like, I can't talk to her. And you don't really want that, literally. When a man feels like he can't talk to you, it's like wasting his time to even pursue you. Why would he pursue someone that he can't have a conversation with? Why would he want to pursue a woman that if there's an argument, she's like, well, forget you, or ladies, respect is the key to a man's heart. Is just respect. Other than cooking really good and feeding him. Let's get into selfishness. wow, it's one of those words that a lot of people do not want to admit to it, and a lot of women do not like to admit that they are selfish. And the reason why many women sometimes their relationship do not go to the next level, it literally just stays there and then that's it, is because of the selfish ways that some women have. Let's just be real. Selfishness will not get you nowhere. It will not get you a man. It will not get you married. You'll be literally single by yourself for the rest of your life. Literally, like, selfishness is something that you don't even want to consider to take into your marriage. I know a lot of us, we struggle with selfishness here and there, but it's important for you to realize that you need to be selfless. So you need to be a woman that is just selfless. Like, you consider him more than you would consider yourself, if you know what I mean. But I'm not saying to put yourself in some crazy situation, but all I'm saying is to use wisdom and just be selfless. Be loving, be kind. Know how to put the person first, okay? And it's not all about you. The relationship is not all about you. I know men sometimes are not very expressive, but we as women need to listen. And you single ladies, listen, 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 listen. Now, this leads me into talking about the submissive woman. Now, I can literally go on this topic, and I said I might just give you a part 4 to this topic, to this series, but there is nothing like a submissive woman. Like, oh my goodness, I put here in my notes, a submissive woman always wins. Think about that. A submissive woman, she always wins. And I know a lot of women don't like this name or does not like this word, submission, but a submissive woman literally always wins. I want you to really think about that. Comment below. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about that, but I'm gonna leave that one right there. Now, I just wanted to briefly just share something that came to my thoughts that I really wanted to share with you guys concerning attitude. And the story of Abigail and David came to mind. Now, I don't know, many probably overlook this story, but this story came to my thoughts. And you can definitely turn to 1 Samuel chapter 25 and read more in depth about the story of Abigail and David. But the Bible described Abigail in chapter 25 verse 3 as a woman of good understanding and of a beautiful countenance. Now, she not only had beauty, but she had understanding. And that's what stood out to me. And here I put beauty, but wise. Nothing like a woman that has beauty, and not only beauty, but she is wise. And wise with her words. Hence, the Bible describes her as a woman of good understanding. I mean, like, seriously, she is such a woman of wisdom. This situation between her and her husband and the servants, her husband named Nabal, am I correct, husband? Nabal, he more than needed an attitude adjustment. And from the story, we can always tell that he got more than an attitude adjustment. Anyways, back to the point. Abigail responded with such wisdom and such understanding to David, not only did she prevent David from literally killing Nabal and getting himself in problem with God, right? Ruining himself, but she literally gained a husband. I'm just saying, did anybody catch that? Just how she used her words gained her a man. I'm just saying. Literally, she is a woman that understands the situation, and she knew how to carry herself and her words concerning the situation that could have got really dirty up in there. Like, But anyways, I really admire her with her speech, with her action. She could have been like, well, that's my husband, he got money, I don't have to respond to no David. Let David and his man come down and try to beat us and try to do whatever. We'll challenge him. She could have been that type of woman, but instead she turned it around and she literally saved her husband from getting a beat down. We all know the ending of the story. If not, check it out. But through her response, I believe that's the reason why David went back and took Abigail as his wife. Just through her countenance, through how she dealt with the situation, her speech, her language caused him to be saved literally from just doing something that he shouldn't even have thought about doing. But yeah, read that story, because that story would literally convict a woman. Be careful of your attitude towards things. Be careful of your speech towards things and situations in your life and in your relationship. So ladies, for part 4, I'm thinking I should definitely go into women missing their opportunity, and I want to share a story with you. So make sure you share this video with your friends, because we're gonna go into don't miss your opportunity. Too many women sit down and miss their opportunity and talk about, hey, no man ain't come my way. I'm just saying, you missed your opportunity, honey. He came your way, but you denied him. So next time we're gonna talk about that in part 4.